Hiya, how are ya? So I want to talk about something, and that thing is to do with young males in society getting the support and recognition or just acknowledgement and acceptance and integration into themselves and into society that I think is clearly lacking today, and I think it's potentially a serious issue. And it's tricky because any initiatives that target towards men's awareness, not men's health. I keep thinking men's health because I grew up with that magazine at the convenience store. But just awareness for particularly young males coming of age into teenage years, into adulthood. Not every dude makes that transition successfully. That next step into that next phase of life doesn't always happen smoothly. And I feel like it's just unspoken in society and there is not much support or awareness whatsoever. And I can say that firsthand, being a male. I'm 34, turning 35. And I'll be okay. I'll be fine because I've found my way. I've found myself. I've found my heart and my soul, my integrity, my self-respect. All of these things I have found. And I'm just a brutal human. I will just fight till the bitter end. So I'll be fine. But it's particularly for people who are prone, I don't know, towards not communicating or whatever it is, or just dealing with anger. They have this anger and there's people around them telling them, you shouldn't be that way. That's not the way to be. Because I know personally, as a male, whenever I get someone in my face being like, oh, you're a naughty boy, I react because I think, who are you to tell me who to be and how to be when I can see your behaviors and I don't actually agree with them? So who are you to be a role model to tell me this is the way it's meant to be? And it becomes this power struggle. I see it because I've lived it. And to me, there should just be more, should is a big word, but I would love to see more initiatives towards helping young males, but not in a false way. Like, I'm not going to go into the streets like, hey guys, we're going to talk about respect and integrity. Come on, guys. Tra-la-la. Not like that, but like just meeting dudes on their level and communicating with them. It's part of why I do the work that I do, which is music tuition. So I teach drumming mostly. I teach a few instruments, but particularly honing in on drum kit. And I spend a lot of time predominantly with males, anywhere between age 5 to 18 and beyond. So I see it and I hear a lot of feedback about, for young men, they reach a certain age, like 16, 17, 18, and they don't want mum and dad to know about everything. They kind of just want to create their own little world because they want to be independent. And so their communication skills drop because they become withdrawn. Or you get the really veering towards like violence and anger outbursts. So I see it and I work with students one-on-one. And I often reflect that I may be one of the only humans, let alone adult humans, that will meet this individual on that level. Contrasted with school, how you're treated as part of like a mass social group in that wonderful social experiment that we call schooling. But I digress. So, I don't know, I'm just putting that out there. Be great to see some initiatives for young men. And think about it, society would benefit because you'd have less hooligans. You'd have less hooligans running amok, causing a ruckus, if you actually met these individuals on their level instead of the finger pointing and you're a menace to society, because that's just going to create more menace, because they're going to think something's wrong with them and they're going to react. It's a very simple mechanism. So, but I don't know what the solution is. I'll just keep teaching. If I had more resources, I would love to start one of these initiatives. Anyway, just let me know your thoughts. Am I talking smack, or can you see exactly what is occurring as well? And what are we to do about it? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like this video, follow and subscribe, and I wish you all the best. Peace out, baby.